Hello everyone. Let's look at the numerical 12. A body moving with a constant acceleration travels the distance 3 meters and 8 meters respectively. Okay, so let's try to draw it. This is 3 meters. So let's say body goes from A to B. Distance is 3 meters. And the second one is that it travels and 8 meters. So from B to C, we're going to label it as C. So this is our C and the displacement is 8 meters. In 1 second and 2 seconds. Okay, so the time taken over here is 1 second and the time taken over here is 2 seconds. Now we have to calculate what is the initial velocity and the acceleration. So we have to find what is the initial velocity and we have to find what is the acceleration. Now let's talk about A to B. What happens between A to B? Now we know the second formula for motion is S equals to ut plus half at square. Now we know the displacement from A to B is 3 meters. So 3 equals to u multiplied by, remember time is 1 second. So 1 plus half, we don't know the acceleration. And again time equals to 1. So 1 square, which will be equal to 1. So we can say 3 equals to u plus half a. Now multiplying both the sides with 2, we get 3 2s are 6 equals to 2u plus a. Multiplying both the sides by 2. So now this is our first equation. Now let's see what happens from B to C. So now we are going to talk about what happens between B to C. Now B to C again, S equals to ut plus half at square. So 8 meters equals to u. Now the time is 2 seconds multiplied by 2 plus half. We don't know the acceleration and time is 2. So 2 square, which will be 4. So 8 equals to 2u. Now remember this 2 and 1 2 over here gets cancelled. So we'll get plus 2a. Now we can divide the whole equation, both the sides by 2. So 8 divided by 2, 2u divided by 2, and 2a divided by 2. We get 4 equals to 2u plus, sorry, 4 equals to u plus a. 2 will get cancelled. Now in this equation, we can find out what is our acceleration. So let's see, u equals to 4 minus a. I'm taking the a on the other side, so I get the value of u. Now substituting the value u equals to 4 minus a in our first equation. So this is our second equation. Now substituting the value in our first equation. So let's see, 6, let me just pull down a little bit. Okay, 6 equals to 2. Now remember u equals to 4 minus a. So 4 minus a plus a. 6 equals to 4 2s are 8 minus 2a minus a. So 6 equals to 8 minus a. So minus, now 6, 8 will go on the other side. So we'll have minus 6 minus 8 equals to minus a. So minus 2 equals to minus a. Adding on both the sides, we get acceleration equals to positive 2 meters per second square. So this is the acceleration, which is positive 2 meters per second square. Now let's take the value of acceleration and substitute in the equation number 2. So we can find what is our initial velocity u. That is what we need. Initial velocity u equals to 4 minus 2. So initial velocity equals to 2 meters per second. So initial velocity is also 2 meters per second and acceleration is also 2 meters per second square.